Dum dee da da dum dum dum. Oh look, it's my ultimate amazing Windows 11 Insider Preview build 20 to 581 that has been fixed. Now I'm going to have some fun with it. Here we go with these errors again. Anyways, the downgrader returns. Hamada, you thought that you'd have your fixed computer in peace? Well, guess what? How about no? You ain't going to do whatever you want with your favorite computer without us giving you another downgrading session. We ought to downgrade you to Windows 11 RTM for this. Really? But I thought it was only one session. Ugh, here we go with an extended lesson. That is the history of technology. No escape. We're now downgrading you to Windows 10X. This decision is final, and don't even think of screaming at us. Hey, at least it's a prototype of Windows 11. XD. We're now downgrading you to Windows 10 version 21H2. Can you not? We're now downgrading you to Windows Server 2022. Say what? We're now downgrading you to Windows 10 version 21H1. I'm sick and tired of you. I don't want to go through 30 hours of the full history of technology, so please give me a break. Now you'll throw me into 20H2. Damn. Now into 2004. Seriously, 1909. I wanted to slap the shit out of this error, but I can't. Goddamn it, son of a bitch, piece of shit, asshole. Fuck.
Would you cease it with that profanity line? Sheesh.
And shush the sheesh.
Oh, you shush a sheesh.
Now into 1903. That's it. I demand you to give me back my Windows 11. Request has been denied. We're now downgrading you to
A grammar error has been detected. We are now putting this error in quarantine.
Oh, God, can you change Microsoft Sam Super Errors times by sample to Obey the downgrader lord. We're now downgrading you to Windows Server 2019. Oh, of course. Now you're throwing me into version 1803. What? Now version 1709? We're now downgrading you to Windows 10 version 1703. Boy, I sure hope this Windows 10 version downgrading ends. Oh no. We're now downgrading you to Windows Server 2016 Technical Preview 4. Wait, there's a close button. Might as well click it. This will suspend your downgrading session. Are you sure that you want to exit downgrader 2.0? Heck yes. Now I'm free from this stupid downgrading Oh wait. The yes button is grayed out. Damn you. Ugh. This downgrader has a stupid update. Version 2.0 makes it unescapable, and it's even longer than version 1.0. I sure hope the downgrader gets discontinued, and we'll never have version 3.0. For insulting at the downgrader just because you think v 2.0 is stupid, we'll downgrade you to Windows 10 version 1607 as a punishment. Why the hell did you just punish me for just insulting you? That ain't fair, bitch. Also, not to mention that version 1607 was the first version of Windows 10 with the codename Redstone. And for calling the downgrader a bitch, we're gonna give it to you by downgrading you to Windows 10 version 1511. Bruh, you serious or something? We're now downgrading you to Windows 10 version 1507. What? The first version of Windows 10? Alright, that does it. Run! Command! Prompt! Using command prompt during a downgrading session. Huh? Not so fast. That goes by Rule 5 on our downgrading rules. For violating one of the downgrading rules, you'll be downgraded to Windows 10 RTM. Only one thing to We're now downgrading you to Windows 8.1. Ugh, finally. No more Windows 10 version downgrades. But still I want Windows 11 back. If you don't give me back that amazing Windows 11, I'll infect you with anti-downgrading software. I know what this shit is. It's filled with tiles, 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 and yet so many more freaking tiles. Just leave me alone already, downgrader. We're now downgrading you to Windows 8. P.S. You're a dumb pork. Watch your mouth, you filthy animal. I'm not a dumb pork, you are. We're now downgrading you to Windows Server 2012 or 2. Never heard of that, so might as well try it. We're now downgrading you to Windows Server 2012. No comment. How come you appeared that quick? Anyways, not so fast right there. We're now downgrading you to Windows 7 Service Pack 3. Yes, the good old Windows 7 is back. I missed Windows 7 for so much. Because of this, Sam K will be taking my place now. I have a question. Do you want to have your Windows 11 back? Oh heck yes, now I can finally use my Windows 11 again, let's go. Controlled. We're now downgrading you to Windows 7 Service Pack 1 instead. It's literally the same, technically. Okay, seriously, what in the world are you trying to do to me? And what happened to Windows 7 Service Pack 2?
Apparently, the editor had to skip Windows 7 Service Pack 2 because of two reasons. 1. The editor couldn't find a high-quality version of the Windows 7 Service Pack 2 desktop, and 2. Microsoft never released Windows 7 Service Pack 2, probably because it was cancelled or something. Anyways.
You can't escape. We're now downgrading you to Windows 7 RDM. Really? An RDM for the 4th time? You still can't run away from us. We're now downgrading you to Windows Server 2008 R2. Wait, you mean that Vista Server counterpart or something, which had an R2 version? As Tuvik says, I don't know. Now arriving at your next destination, Windows Server 2008. No comment. Again. Okay, why is this junk in Portuguese? Even the downgrader's language is in Portuguese. Fine then, I'll use my epic translating scanner. I should have read earlier that I was going to be thrown into Windows Vista again. Only one thing to. Oh no, it's Windows Vista coming back. I'm so sick and tired of it. Cordial past sack oil trick which steroids don't talk weight subject to 67 and 67 side 8 6 side 8 big side subject spy. For throwing a tantrum at the downgrader, we'll downgrade you to Windows Vista Service Pack 1 as a punishment. I don't know what to say, but oh well. But you still won the grand prize. That's right, a first-class one-way downgrade. To Windows Vista RTM. Yo, what up with the RTMs?
Hey Sam, I'm finally here.
Good to see you arrive, Hannah.
I know, right? Considering the lack of service packs, I feel bad for you. I could have shared a nice old fresh bottle of chocolate milk and I would eat cookies with you just to be Wait, what's going on with me? Why am I glitching so hard?
Quick, hurry up and give me Windows 11.
Wait, the downgrader is uninstalling me. I can't even
No.
chat with you.
No. It's too late now. We uninstalled TalkWin out of v3.0.3 because we thought letting that program obliterate us was too complicated. So now you're being downgraded to Windows Longhorn build 5098. We told you a quadrillion times not to have Emma on your side, but... Oh great. You just ruined my conversation. Now who am I going to talk to now? We're now downgrading you to Windows Longhorn build 5048. And even worse, we'll be using the Samsung theme application sounds instead of the XP sounds for the other builds of Windows Longhorn we downgrade you to. Wait, that was the origin of the fake Longhorn sounds everyone thought?
Apparently, yes. The Windows XP sounds were considered the real Longhorn sounds, along with early Vista builds. Even Vista user 6002 had pointed that out. This was all the way in 2003 when Samsung made their own theme.
Obey the downgrader. We're now downgrading you to Windows Longhorn build 4093. Besides, you cannot override us. Obey us. Oh, for God or sake's name of David and Madsen. Oh, and did I just forget? Longhorn is basically XP on steroids, or a beta of Windows Vista in other words. Stop. Downgrade time. We're now downgrading you to Windows Longhorn build 4074. Also known as the official WinHack 2004 preview build, according to betawiki.net. We're now downgrading you to Windows Longhorn build 4042. Wait, what does that asterisk mean? You'll be downgraded to the Labo 6N version of build 4042. What? The first Windows Longhorn milestone 7 build. Now you'll throw me into the first milestone 6 build, that is the Labo 6N version of build 4029. We're now downgrading you to Windows Longhorn build 4015. What? Now you'll just throw me into the first milestone 5 build. We're now downgrading you to Windows Longhorn build 4001. What? Now milestone 4 build. How are you gentlemen? All your lists are belong to us. You are on the way to downgrade Longhorn 3683. You have no chance to upgrade make your time. Ha 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 ha. I shouldn't have read this at all.
How are you gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. You are on the way to destruction. You have no chance to survive make your time. Ha ha ha.
Oh, you gotta be fun. For every insult straight at us, we'll have another downgrade, so Windows Longhorn build 3663 goes. Never heard that there was a build earlier than build 3683. Oh well. We're now downgrading you to Windows Embedded POS Ready 2009. Never tried that before, but except that I got that only on episode 1 of Microsoft Sam Reed's Funny Windows Errors. We're now downgrading you to Windows Server 2003. And to make things worse, we'll be using the UK startup sound instead of the US one. Wait, UK copies of Windows Server 2003 have a different startup sound rather than the XP startup sound.
Apparently, yes. British people with Windows Server 2003 get a special startup sound, which is the one that could be heard on the Windows Server 2003 advertisement thing.
No. Microsoft will never give you back Windows 11. Instead, please accept our downgrade to Windows XP Service Pack 3. Yes. Hey, look. Let's go. My Windows XP is finally back. My day has been made. My day has been made. My day has been made. No you. We've pulled another reverse card on you for trying to get away with us. Due to this, we'll now downgrade you to Windows XP Service Pack 2. Well, epic fail, I guess. But it's still XP, so it won't count. You know what? I've had enough. Take this. Your ability to use the power of fiction has been revoked due to it being complicated and violating one of our downgrading rules. As punishment, we're now downgrading you to Windows XP Service Pack 1. Oh no, there goes my brand new explain tactic for Well, that's just lame. I lost my brand new epic spank tactic to stop everything. Maybe I'll put a Windows 11 installation disk to override this session. Trying to put a Windows 11 installation disk during this session, well, guess what? Prepare to be downgraded to Windows XP RDM. Still epic fail. Oh, that was my only Windows 11 installation disk, but I'll try something else. We're now downgrading you to Windows Wizard Build 2455. Also, we're using the fake Wizard sounds instead of the real ones. Well, that's okay since it's just a beta. Also, that's where I, Sam X, or Sam Sappy 5-chip counterpart, was introduced. That's it. I've had enough of this goddamn fucking lecture session. I'm going to plug off my computer and throw it out the goddamn window. Where's the goddamn code? Ha ha. Because you attempted to unplug your device, we'll just had no choice but to downgrade you to Windows Wizard Build 2296. You're still refusing to obey the downgrade gods as they downgrade your computer more. Ugh. I want Windows fucking 11, damn it. Not another fucking downgrade. Okay, you've made me mad right now. Still begging us for Windows 11, huh? Well, too bad. Time to teach you a lesson by downgrading you to Windows Wizard Build 20-57. Can you please stop with the Wizard builds? I'm getting sick and tired of them. We're now downgrading you to Windows 2000 Service Pack 4. They have a shitload of service packs too. Oh well, I forgot to mention that my Sappy 4 counterpart was born on one of some early Windows 2000 betas.
Hi there, I'm Mr. Downgrader's wife, Mrs. Upgrader.
Hey, I'm in the middle of teaching Sam a computer history lesson. Get the hell out of here or else I'll throw that iPhone 13 Pro you have out the window.
We're so gonna divorce.
Whatever you say, Mrs. Upgrader. Anyways, for you, Mr. Microsoft Samuel Aaron Andrews.
There is no escape. We're now downgrading you to Windows 2000 Service Pack 3. Dude, you're annoying the shit out of me. So I ought to press Alt F4 on you. What? Damn it. Prick balls. God damn it, Wedra. Nuts. Nuts.
Dude, that won't even help. This downgrading session is really inescapable.
God damn it, son of a bitch, piece of shit asshole. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
And cease it with that profanity line.
We're now downgrading you to Windows 2000 Service Pack 2. Dude, why? Just 1 second after booting up and now you're throwing me into Windows 2000 Service Pack 1. God damn you. Now you'll throw me into Windows 2000 RTM. Damn, I wanted to play around with the speech settings so I can go
Keep that Rufflecopter out your fucking mouth.
Great, it's the Oscars 2022 all over again. You're annoying us so much that we are going to downgrade you to Windows ME for this. Oh my god, it's Windows ME again. Only one thing to. God damn it, that piece of shit asshole. Fuck, no, damn, not Windows ME again, it's the worst operating system, and it's even worse than Windows 8.1 in Windows Vista. It sucks so hard that you're not gonna fucking use it ever fucking again. I want to destroy Windows ME already. Downgrader, one day I'll make you cancel. Keep talking to Filipino just to see you so in pain. You bastard. Man, I can't believe that I've been downgraded to Windows ME. It's so really sucky that I... What? Correct code? For what?
Tired of your computer crashing every millisecond? Want more epicness and more epicness? You want more epicness than the ultraviolet really sucky virus laser? Well, we got the product for you. Hi, Radar Overseer Scotty here for the Really Suckinator 8600. The Really Suckinator 8600 comes with its own OS, which includes 2 buttons. The one on the left opens the keyboard, and the one on the right is the fire button. The lever is used to change the selected key on the keyboard. How does the Really Suckinator 8600 work? Just like the ultraviolet really sucky virus laser, it comes into each box. Just put one on your eyes like a VR headset, and you fire at the victim you hate by pressing the fire button. Make sure the keyboard is closed. This can also be done by using the fire command.
No.
I'm sorry, Sam, but it must be done for not letting me turn your tacos into bologna sandwiches. Time to die, motherfucker.
Wait, Scotty, don't you dare fire that shit, don't you want me killed like Magdalene the Bitch to make this thing. You know, keep you before don't you dare do it all, I'm ready to engage. No.
Dang it! My Really Suckinator 8600 ran out of battery. Now I have to charge it and then redo the entire advertisement.
Nice try, Scotty, but you failed to destroy me. Wait a second. You aren't that guy with dandelion skin, Windsor tan hair, dark blue hat, red scarf, dark blue ink, orange shirt, orange pants and red and white shoes. You're just the fake Scotty all of a sudden.
Oh noes! I'm screwed. There. That faker's gone. Also, I'm so glad that a downgrade didn't show.
For throwing a tantrum at the downgrader like a little road baby, we're gonna give it to you by downgrading you to Windows NT 5.0. Heyo, editor, did you mess around with the release dates for Windows 2000 and Windows ME?
Don't break the fourth wall.
We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 5.0 Beta 1. Wait, there is a Beta 1 of Windows NT 5.0. Downgrader, P2.0, we're now downgrading you to Windows 98 2nd Edition. Wait, there is a 2nd edition of Windows 98? Even though I didn't come with that OS, but I want to try it. Well, sure is okay. But still I urge you to give me back my Windows 11. I'll have the Carlton Trio with me.
Sam, we just know one simple trick to get you back.
Yeah, I'll join in too and perform this trick together.
And I'll join too. Let's do this.
Trying to get people to help you back. Hey, well too bad. You better obey the downgrade gods and downgrade your computer to Windows 98 Service Pack 1. Come on a fucking hell, can't you just quit it already?
No.
Can you not act like a 5-year-old kid? We're now downgrading you to Windows 98 RTM. Oh, so that's why Windows 98 only had one service pack. We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 4.0 Service Pack 6A. Gosh, here we go with another round of service packs. We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 4.0 Service Pack 6. That's it. By the power of... No. We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 4.0 Service Pack 5. Seriously? Why? We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 4.0 Service Pack 4. You know what? I'm going to kill you with my Raffle Blaster. What? How come you disabled my Raffle Blaster?
Because we don't allow Raffle Blasters on this session. This goes by our downgrading rule number 1.
You know what? I have a good idea. A really good one. I'm going to flip the power switch, and then install Windows 11 through the BIOS instead. Here goes nothing. This user needs permission in order to power off the computer. What? Are you kidding me? Even this session has UAC, just like how WinOS X had UAC in episode 29 of MSCWE, where MacFred reads the errors, and that also came with episode 8 of the SAM station. And I can only choose tonight. Fuck you, Mr. Downgrader. You cussed at the downgrader again? That's it. Downgrading to Windows NT 4.0 Service Pack 3. Damn it. We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 4.0 Service Pack 2. How about this? Microsoft. That really hurt. Why can't I kill you with just one single Microsoft punch? We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 4.0 Service Pack 1. Dad, I sure hope this is the last service pack of Windows NT 4.0 I'm getting downgraded to. We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 4.0 RTM. Well, just as I thought. We're now downgrading you to Windows 95 OEM Service Release 2.5. Wait, there were OSR versions of that? We're now downgrading you to Windows 95 OSR 2.1. Okay, I ain't gonna deal with this crap anymore. We're now downgrading you to Windows 95 OSR 2. Will you please give me back my Windows 11 already?
Nope. You stop begging me for Windows 11, you transgender slut who doesn't care about life.
How does that make you feel?
Hey, I'm not a transgender slut and I care about life. Get your facts straight. We're now downgrading you to Windows 95 OSR 1. That is, Service Pack 1. Okay, I don't even fucking care at all. We're now downgrading you to Windows 95 RTM. I've said it once, and I'll say it again in a different way. What's with all these RTMs, downgrader? You've been given a choice. Which one of these options would you wish to proceed to? 1. An upgrade to Windows XP. 2. An upgrade to the latest Windows 11 Insider Preview build. Or 3. A downgrade to Windows NT 3.51. Wait, I can't upgrade to XP nor 11, as these options are grayed out. Then only one thing to say. My no motive go. Fuck. You're not going back, dude. We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 3.5 Service Pack 3. Even Windows NT 3.5 has a shitload of service packs too. We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 3.5 Service Pack 2. Fuck off, downgrader. You're even worse than Satan, King Nice, Nightmare Dash and Demonic Dash. We interrupt your startup for mandatory downgrade. Okay, I'm not gonna read this at all, since I don't care about this. We're now downgrading you to Windows NT 3.5 post-RTM. Wait, there is a post-RTM version of Windows NT 3.5? Oh, and not to mention that this is a Korean beta of Windows NT 3.5. And now you'll throw me into Windows NT 3.5 RTM? Jesus, just 1 second and Windows 3.2 creeps into me. Damn you. And why is this in Chinese? Even the downgrader's language is in Chinese. Get Microsoft Lily to read this, she knows Chinese very well. So you aren't gonna bring her, huh? Then I use my edit translator again. Oh, so they want me in Windows for Workgroups 3.11. Ugh. You know what? How about this? I'm gonna reset this entire device, and hopefully I will get my Windows 11 back. Absolutely not. We ain't gonna let you reset this entire computer. We'll now throw you into Windows NT 3.1 for this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, you revoked the ability to reset my computer. Why are you so cruel? Why? Chance time. This is a randomized pick. Click on Start to get something random. Alright, challenge accepted. Man, I hope it's Windows 11. What? A downgrade to Windows for Workgroups 3.1? Are you fucking kidding me? Mr. Downgrader, you do not desire my confidence. You stopped downgrading me through a fucking computer mass history lesson in what came before 11.7, XP, 2095, Premier Edition, Development Release 5 and then to a fucking rock. Obey the downgrading gods. We're now downgrading you to Windows 3.1. How about no? Just let me have some fucking peace with my Windows 11 already. But you're gonna ruin this bullshit experience. One day I'll upgrade to a special hack system to whom I can access who's giving me this crappy downgrading session. Just you wait. You know what? I'm gonna open the MS-DOS command prompt right fucking now and try a load of commands to upgrade back to Windows 11 in like a second. Not so fast. Trying to use the MS-DOS command prompt to stop us? Not at all. We're downgrading you to Windows 3.0 with multimedia extensions 1.0 for this. Wait, there was a Windows 3.0 with multimedia extensions? Also, can't I open the fucking command prompt already? We're now downgrading you to Windows 3.0 MDK version 59. Ah yes, what's known to be a beta of Windows 3.0 with multimedia extensions. We're now downgrading you to Windows 3.02. What? Now a Japanese version of Windows 3.0? Gosh, I can't understand Japanese. I need to use my translator for this one. So you'll throw me into a Korean version of Windows 3.0, huh? Damn. Here we go again with the translation. We're now downgrading you to Windows 3.0 May. What? Now an OEM version of Windows 3.0 from 1993, which was released for the Japanese NEC PC98XX series computers. Okay, I refuse to use the translator for this one. We're now downgrading you to Windows 3.00 A. Well, not to be confused with the OS I'm on right now, but still. We're now downgrading you to Windows 3.0 Test Drive. Gosh, downgrader. You're even worse than 16, 19, 20 and 97. Why did I even say this? As of your repeated violations of the downgrader code of conduct, we're punishing you by downgrading you to Windows 3.0. That's it. To the no-mobile. My no-mobile goes... God damn it, damn it, damn. We're now downgrading you to Windows 3.0 Debug Release 1.14. Well, I don't know what to say for this one. Chance time. If you land on pass, you will get your Windows 11 back. But, if you land on fail, you will be downgraded to Windows 2.11. Press space to start. Again? Well, I hope I land on pass this time, because last time I got this thing, I failed. Let's do it. What? Failed again? I don't care about this. I ought to undo this or else the downgrading police will kill me. Oh. We're now downgrading you to Windows 2.1. What part of cruelty don't you understand? You stop downgrading me to old ass and of support and dead and corny and lame and boring and stupid software that Microsoft just dumps off the walls tower fuckity fuck damn it. We are now downgrading you to Windows 2.03. Gosh, this is too boring. And by boring, I mean this shit. Just look at it. Read it. I'm not gonna do it. Read it. Damn it. Read it. Ugh, fine. We are now downgrading you to Windows. That's it. I'm gonna install this shit on my Epic Raffle Hacker device just so that Warning, Raffle Hacker has encountered an error and couldn't start due to the following entries intact. Downgrader.exe. Goddamn it, Legra. Down. We are downgrading you to Windows 1.04. First off, do you even grammar, downgrader? It's Windows, not window, dumbass. Secondly, I'll find out who you are, then grab your IP address, come to your house and kill you with my raffle blaster. We are downgrading you to... Ah fuck it. This is gonna go on forever. Now you'll throw me into Windows 1.02. Windows 1.01? Are you serious? Downgrading to Windows Premier Edition. What? The first ever version of Windows? Downgrading to Windows Beta Release. Wait, there were Windows releases before Premier Edition? Downgrading to Windows Alpha Release. That was the last available Windows 1.0 pre-release, before Microsoft decided to change the Windows 1.0 GUI's font to Fixencies. And not to mention this was one of the last Windows 1.0 builds without a startup screen. Downgrading to Windows 1.0 Development Release 5. What? The first available Windows build? The system has been corrupted and cannot boot up anymore. Reason: your operating system is destroyed. Oh no, 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 not my computer, oh no, 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 I can't believe it, not my precious computer. Now I have to get a new one, while you stupid Mr. Downgrading bastard ruined my life. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding, Sam. We're not done yet. We'll downgrade you to MS-DOS. MS-DOS? Alright, yes. What Microsoft had before Windows. Okay, seems interesting. Let's type in a command to check if I'm able to get my super duper ultra awesome Windows 11 back. What? Bad command or file name? How about this to see? Okay, that's fucking it. If it's not gonna work, I'm just gonna do my own thing. Cancel. No, wait a second. Meg Marie Dash was the one who installed the downgrader on my computer. I knew it. She just used remote desktop to make me install that awful downgrading software. Anyways, that shouldn't do anything but downgrade me to a damn Macintosh 5 files. I'm not a Mac veteran, so I ought to say no. Shit, a bomb error. We're now downgrading you to the Macintosh 128K. Okay, now I know what caused it to crash and make this error randomly appear. Damn it. Not another bomb error. Can't this shit stop already? And, of course, I really know what's gonna happen next. A downgrade. We're now downgrading you to the Macintosh Classic 2. Alright. First off, there's no need to make me love Apple instead of Microsoft. And second off, the Macintosh Classic 2 was created in 1991, while the Macintosh 128K was created in 1984, so that's more like an upgrade to me. Wait, I didn't get a bomb error this time? Oh well. Wait, what does that say? We're now downgrading you to the Apple Lisa. Okay, what a blast from the past. Such a failure, but no one even heard about it. Shit, not another bomb error for the third time. We're now downgrading you to the Xerox Star. The Xerox Star? Ah yes, what's also known to me as the Xerox 8010 Star Information System. We're now downgrading you to the Xerox Alto. What the fuck? The first computer to have a GUI? We're now downgrading you to the Commodore 64. Alright, sure, good gaming on that one. Also, not to be confused with a Nintendo 64, a Commodore 64 is like a Windows blue screen of everything. So that's the blue screen of coding you call here? Okay then, let's load a command. Oh, got one. Upgrade to Windows 11. What? Syntax error. I'll just do the simple alt trick. PC transform. Now, computer model. A Lenovo Legion 515 IMH0582AU gaming laptop. Wait, let me check if PC Transform supports Windows 11. Okay, it does. Oh no, fuck, alert. This computer will be downgraded to the ZX Spectrum. The ZX Spectrum? What a literal piece of crap. So I ought to say no. Yeah, I also say this is a shit-ass system to game on it. Can't you just take it and throw yourself off the Willis Tower into a tower of dump, downgrader?
You pissed on the downgrader for the 4th time. That's it. Prepare to downgrade, you ugly ass-like cowardly wimp who's your brother is Mr. Lady Talker.
This is what you get for calling me Mr. Lady Talker, downgrader.
We're now downgrading you to the Sinclair ZX81. The ZX81? I think this was a successor to the Sinclair ZX80. Sorry, but I'm used to Microsoft technology. And speaking of the ZX80, I'm being downgraded to that as well. God damn it, this downgrader is driving me nuts. Oh, what's this? We're now downgrading you to the Apple III.
Yeah, we don't talk about brew, I mean, facts. You've done it so many times in Miss M and Ella Carlton's versions.
Oh shit, you mentioned the lady police. God damn it, Disney. Well, I say this is different than any other Macintosh. We're now downgrading you to an Apple 5.25 drive. Okay, WTFCOMGBBQ. What the hell am I gonna do with this? This shouldn't be a computer at all, but a floppy disk. Well, what the f am I gonna use this for? A downgrade to the Apple II. Okay, now I think that floppy disk was for that computer. Also, what the fuck? Now a command line computer? We're now downgrading you to the Commodore PET. Okay, what the f? What does a Commodore PET have to do with this? Petting a fucking computer? Hell, no. I'd rather adopt it, and by adopt I mean throwing it out of the goddamn fucking window.
Actually, the word PET on Commodore PET stands for Personal Electronic Transactor.
Oh, okay then. So that's what Commodore did? A personal electronic transactor? Man, I'm too lazy to code. We're now downgrading you to the Apple I. I just wanted to find out what Apple's first computer looked like, but I'm not an Apple veteran. So I ought to say no. What? Are you kidding me? But I pressed N. Ugh, stupid autocorrect. We're now downgrading you to the MITS Ultra 8800. What? The first ever microcomputer? Also, I'm gonna take a fucking nap when this downgrading lecture is over. We're now downgrading you to the Magnavox Odyssey. Okay, people call it the first video game console ever, but still. Classic. We're now downgrading you to the P15. Sure want more facts, do you? Well then, the P15 was the 5th and last of the 18-bit mini computers.
Enough with the facts. You're making the audience sleep to boredom.
We're now downgrading you to the CTC 7600. Ah yes, the successor to the CTC 6600. And I'm pretty sure of speaking about what I said. I'm being downgraded to that as well. But what is this? Deleting Miss Madsen, Dave Madsen and Astro Madsen. The CDC 7600 killed them again. Good thing it still doesn't kill Jenny Madsen.
Yeah, glad to still be alive.
We're now downgrading you to the CDC 6500. It doesn't end there in the original version. I take it back. Oh, and by the way guys, that is kind of the successor to the CDC 6400. And yet, while talking about the CDC 6400, I'm being downgraded to that as well. We're now downgrading you to a minivac. Geez, that thing is old. We'd never want to use this junk again, because you have to figure out the wiring. We're now downgrading you to the PTP12. Ah yes, the green version of the PTP15. We're now downgrading you to the PDP11. Right, that's it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the fucking fuck, Mr. Downgrader? You used the reverse card. For God's sakes, now I'm blinded.
Well, I told you that I'm invincible. You just stunned yourself. Lol.
That shit ain't funny, you brainless son of a bitch. Oh, so it came with Unix, huh? Well, I'd say this is more like an upgrade, since this thing is faster. Shit, not again. We're now downgrading you to a PDP-10? Dude, you serious or something? Wait, there was also a PDP-9. And there was also a PDP-8 too. We're now downgrading you to the PDP-1. What happened to the PDP-7-2?
Apparently, the editor had to skip the PDP-7 to the PDP-2 because of laziness.
And not to mention that this was known to be used in the days of hacking culture. We're now downgrading you to a Univac. COMGWTFBBQ. That thing is so damn old. We're now downgrading you to the ENIAC. What? The first electronic large-scale general-purpose digital computer? We're now downgrading you to the Harvard Mark I. Okay, I say it's literal dog crap compared to any other computer. Also not to mention that this was used during World War II. That sound means that I got a telegram. Time to read it. We're now downgrading you to the Atana Softberry. Are you serious, downgrader? Just look at me, downgrader. You piss me off that I'll piss you off one day that your entire family will be pissed off. I'm sick and tired of this downgrading bullshit. And, I mean, it. No more downgrading and that's period, you hear me? Also not to mention it was one of the first automatic electronic digital computers to be made. We're now downgrading you to the UZ3. Alright, just look at all those relays in it, but still I don't want to be downgraded to an abacus. We're now downgrading you to the analytical engine. What? The first ever computer? Are you fucking serious? Really? I don't know if I'll be downgraded further than this shit. We're now downgrading you to the arithmometer. Time for more facts, do you? The arithmometer was the first digital mechanical calculator strong enough and reliable enough to be used daily in an office environment. This calculator could add and subtract two numbers directly and could perform long multiplications and divisions effectively by using a movable accumulator for the result. We're now downgrading you to the Pascal line. Also known as the Pascal's calculator, is a mechanical calculator invented by Blaise Pascal in 1642. We're now downgrading you to the calculating clock. Well, I didn't know you could use a clock as your calculator. We're now downgrading you to— just wait a fucking second. An abacus. I knew this Dave Madsen-styled tantrum, which is 10 years old, would pop off again in 3, 2, 1. Downgrader, you better stop with this motherfucking downgrading bullshit right now, cause I'm ultimately sick and tired of this crap. Getting me back my Windows 11 right now, or else I'll call the lady police to send you to the lady janitor. Getting me, that not getting me, not getting me, Downgrader cannot downgrade any further. Now upgrading you back to Windows X. Dad. Where am I? And what does that text say? You thought we couldn't downgrade any further than an abacus? Well, too bad. Prepare to downgrade to a pen and paper. God damn it, son of a bitch, piece of shit, asshole. Fuck. We're now downgrading you to a rock. Dude, that thing is useless. We're now downgrading you to a stock image of a piano. That thing is also useless. We're now downgrading you to an atom. Say, psych, right. No. Downgrader cannot downgrade any further, for real this time. Now upgrading you to Windows XP. Finally, after almost 1 hour of going through a history lesson, this session is finally over. Thank you so much. Good news. By a stroke of luck, we are able to upgrade you to Windows 7. Yes. Let's fucking go! Thank you so much. And it gets even better. We're also upgrading you to the latest Windows 11 Insider Preview build.
Wow, spectacular.
Everyone, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. Finally, I'm back on Windows 11. This time, on build 20-621, which is known to be the 22H2RTM. But wait, did Microsoft just say they aren't done yet, which will mean that the watermark will return to insiders, like me, in a future build. Oh well. Glad there aren't any glitches in this build. Also, at least it kept all of my programs and files, well, almost, and it randomly installed additional software. That is, FL Studio 20, and Script Studio. Now to spaz out some tacos for some literal comedy.